Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is movie time with Kevin. I'm going to talk about a couple of films I saw over the past couple of days. Um, One of them is pretty old, one of them is new to video. I'm going to start with the new one first. I watched this, Some Kind of Hate, because I had heard a lot of good things about it. The DVD is just littered with awesome reviews from people like Fangoria, Shocked Till You Drop. These are all reputable horror sites. A vicious, poignant new take on the supernatural slasher, says Shocked Till You Drop. Awesomely violent, strong, scary, smart, and sinister. These are all great raves. Well, this is not a good movie because of the fact that the low budget really shows through, and also the filmmakers are simply not very talented filmmakers. They had a good idea. Maybe when they get a little more seasoned, maybe get a little more of a budget that can afford better actors, they will make something worth seeing. But this is totally not worth seeing. It's a very good premise. They have a supernatural killer who was bullied to death, basically, and she kills people by cutting herself, which causes the wounds to appear on them. And it's, thematically, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, the filmmakers are totally aware that their theme is clever, and that makes them think that everything is clever, and the screenplay really could have used another couple of passes to the word processor, because it's not good. It's not a good script. The actors are not good. There's some lapses in judgment that they made while they were making this, and I wanted to like it, but about 20 minutes in, I started getting that sinking feeling, and by the time it was over, I was like, "Wow, there's two commentaries on there that I need to watch now to maybe learn something why they made some decisions that they made in this film." I don't know. So I have to watch it at least two more times, which I'm not really excited about because I don't want to see it again. But I'm a completist and I paid for this, so I gotta watch them. Then the next day, I watched most of The Purge: Anarchy, which is the sequel to The Purge, which I never saw because from all reports it was just another home invasion horror flick that had this great premise, but they didn't really actually exploit it in any way. Well, this movie I liked a lot because they have this premise of The Purge, this 12-hour period in which all crime is legal. They have this premise, and they actually exploit it. They investigate the social ramifications of this purge, why it exists, how the rich and the poor both respond to it, and that's great. In fact, they're doing a sequel. They're filming it right now, The Purge 3, which has the same hero coming back. I mean, they basically have abandoned the whole premise of the first film, and they've realized the better tack to take with it, and that's great. I love it when filmmakers figure their shit out. It is my hope that perhaps Adam Egypt Mortimer, what a name, figures his shit out sometime and makes a good movie. This isn't it. Not it. So those were two films I watched. One, which I got a ton of great reviews, sucked. Another one, which was a sequel to a very not well-regarded movie that I didn't bother to see, was pretty great. So there you have, you can never tell going into a film what you're going to experience. And so, people who are snobs about genre, don't be, because your expectations can be baffled in any time, really. There's one action movie. You don't like action movies? Well, someone will make one that'll be your kind of action movie. You don't like horror movies? There's a horror movie out there somewhere for you. Watch everything. I mean, I've seen kids' movies. I've seen period films. I've seen weepy romances. I've seen any version of a movie that you can think of that I have liked. Pardon me. Boy, come here. You freako. So yeah, that's my advice for you. Don't avoid movies because they might not be your chosen genre, because you will always be surprised by what and also don't believe the hype. That would be my second piece of advice for you all. Hey guys, take it easy. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe down below if you want to see more of this stuff. And I will see you another time. Bye bye.